you know, there's a lot of people, who, have friends that, need their help, or, or they just want to help out just because they know the situation or whatever. But, again, like I always say, you have to make sure it's your friend. I don't care if they're helping you out or not, because you can get help from a stranger. There's people on the street in New York begging every day, and they get what they want. So, if you helped your friend out, or maybe you go out with your friends or whatever, y'all go to eat, or whatever it is, and like myself, if I know that I have a little bit more coins, I'll just cover the bill, you know or vice versa. I mean, that's what friends do, but they don't talk about it. They don't tell people that they had to do that. You understand? Like, I mean, if you're doing things just for recognition to talk about, don't do it. Go do something for yourself and talk about what you did for yourself. I think it's just wrong and deceitful and dishonest, because if you're a genuine person and you just want to help people out, it's okay. And if you call them your friends, you understand, it shouldn't even be discussed what you have done for them. I mean, everyone who knows me know I've done a lot for plenty, but I don't talk about it. I would never say what I did and whatever I mean, if they were there, they seen what I did, they witnessed it, but it's nothing to talk about, because what I do from my heart. You understand? It's nothing to talk about. If you're not genuinely helping someone out just, because they need it or whatever, don't do it. Because it makes you look bad. People got to stop thinking because they're talking about you trying to dim their light, that their own light is going to shine brighter, because it's not. Anybody with sense that, listen to people and entertain that, they would hear what it really is. It's just that, some people are so unsure of themselves. And yes, I say that a lot because there's too many people in the world like that. And, they just feel like, it makes them feel better. I don't know, to put someone else down, to talk about someone. But see, when I hear things like that, I just say, okay, she's a hater or he's a hater, because my thing is, people that's really secure and genuine, those type of thoughts don't even cross their mind, especially when it comes to a friend, somebody they call a friend. If you're not gonna be a genuine friend, don't be a friend at all, because I don't understand how a person can hang out with someone for years and not really like them. I mean, if you want the clout or whatever, that's sad, because you're supposed to build your own lane and run in it and stay in it. Trying to be like Mike and Susie and everybody else, it's not going to help you. You have to be who you are, period. You can't, talking about people and what you did for them and all that. I mean, that's straight whack. That's all it is. It's straight whack. Like they say, wiki whack. You understand? Because, I mean, and people, beware of people like that. If you have a friend and you've heard things that they said about you understand? Maybe they've told your business or, whatever. Get away from that person, because they're really not your friend. We have bad habits of giving people the benefit of the doubt and stuff like that. I don't believe in the benefit of the doubt. I don't believe in that, because yeah, people do make mistakes, but those are not mistakes. Those are malicious antics that people use to try to dim other people's light. You understand? Because they're living in darkness, obviously, because only dark, evil, malicious people do things like that. I mean, I don't know if they get a rise off it or whatever, but at the end of the day, you still got to live with you and who you really are, and you know, your insecurities or whatever you have. You know, if that's your friend, be a friend. If you don't know how to be a friend, and also what I say is that a lot of unsure people that are not secure with themselves, you understand, they really don't know how to treat other people because they're not loyal to themselves. You know, so they will never be loyal to you. And it took me forever to learn that. Many people have told me, you know, but, you know, I've learned that, you know, people get it in their own time. I mean, yes, it's good to plant seeds and talk to people about things, you know, just to put it in they psyche or whatever. But, you know, I just pray that people get it sooner than later, because it's like you waste a lot of time, a lot of love, a lot of energy on people that really don't like you and mean you no good. You know, they could pretend, you know, a lot of miserable people, they'll hang out with people that they really don't like, you know, because they don't know how to be by themselves. So they'll, you know, they don't really have real friends because they don't know how to be friends or treat friends. So whoever's willing to answer their call and entertain it, that's what they'll do. And most of the time it be people that they talk about and have these bad thoughts about and try to tarnish their names in the street, you know, all of that. You understand? So, you know, beware of people that always want to help you out, and, you know, especially people that you know talk about other people who's supposed to be their friends and, you know, things of that nature. Because if they're doing it to them, they're going to do it to you. I don't care how nice they portray to be, how loving and sweet, you know. Oh, I got it, you know. A lot of times, say, I'm good. I'll pay for my own meal, or I'll pay for my own drink, you know, because at the end of the day, a lot of people are not doing it from the heart. They're just doing it to say that they had to pay for your stuff, or had to give you something, or you needed something, you know. And I think that's wrong. You understand? It's trickery 100%, because they'll smile on your face and, you know, act like they so down for you, and really they're not. And the worst part is they'll go talk about it to someone that they talked to you about. You understand what I'm saying? So right there you could tell there's you know, something that they're lacking mentally, you understand, and intellectually, you know. And those type of people, I just say, run far away from them and leave them right where they are. You understand?